It is indeed time. Where is this? The far garden? This is the far garden? How is this the far... Well, it certainly looks like the far garden. Where do I go? Where in sanity's name am I? Wait a second. Look at all of this. This is the orders location here. Okay, point I'd like to make right now. Today is July 19th. In 3 more days, that will not say to be continued anymore. It will have an actual objective on it. I was not sure what to expect at the end of this. I was thinking maybe I could return back to the office, but no such luck. Hello? Are you...
Impossibly.
You don't... Oh, you sound like one of those lab rats, but not. How are you?
Wait, Promethean! Do not attack!
I'm not gonna
Our
attack.
paths converge once more. Do you comprehend where you are?
I imagine I'm in
Praetorium,
order.
the sanctum of my brethren.
Thought so.
If this was your intention, you are insane. But by some fathomless twist of circumstance, you arrive at the critical moment. Your precious gatekeepers retreat to the frigid residential region of your facility to harness the power of the dark lens and bring ruin upon us all. My brethren, we are shackled, but you are not bound by our compact. I would not ask them to join me, but you may yet see wisdom. I implore you, wait, abide, amend your course. For we may yet reclaim the Dark Lens if you ally with my insurrection. I see a fate even the Praetors have refused to fathom. Time is not our ally, never our ally, though it is time we must spend. But first, I must prepare for our journey. Return to me when the time is aligned. You will know by the signs. Soon, my inquisition shall begin.
Okay, dude, all I really want to do is go back to the office right now. I am tired. This is some really cool architecture right here. The black and the gold, it really goes with it. But if this is the Order's headquarters, there's gotta be a way. Well, I would charge my atomizer, but honestly, I have yet to encounter anyone hostile here. So the rift led me to the far garden, and there was a portal there, but take this off. But it wasn't the kind that, well, I guess neither of those portals are the kind that I was familiar with. Speaking of portals, does that go back to the far garden, or does it go back to the office? I don't know. Now where am I? Wait a second. I I know this place. Oh, thank every last god there isn't a few I haven't thought of. I thought I was lost for good. At least for another 3 days in real life. Alright. Back to the office. I am going to get some... I got a lot of... I got a lot to do right now. Even though the objective just reads to be continued, meaning I'm at the end of... I may be at the end of the beta version, but again... For Pete's sake, I am in no mood for this. I thought that was one of those spear exors. And like I said before, again, not in the mood. I just jumped through a rift and I didn't know where it went, and it went to the far garden, but there was a portal there that wasn't the kind of portal that I'm familiar with, and it led to Order headquarters, I think. And that guy I ran into, like, right outside manufacturing that one time, he said the Dark Lens was at the residential section, which has not been written just yet, but it will be 3 days from now. Or should I say 3 real-life days from now? Okay, I may have to go diving soon. I am tired. But I'm going to engage in a little bit of bedtime reading before I go to bed. Am I hungry too? Yeah, kinda. Dodging Jotun bullets takes a lot out of you. Make no mistake, it takes a lot out of you. Where's my soda? I'm tired and I'm cranky and I can't find my soda. Which is why I'm cranky. Here we go. I am full. I feel like a burp. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? There is... Wait a second. The lab rat seems to want me to wait, then work with him to get the Dark Lens back? I'm not sure I have any choice. And... we have Hastatria, High Inquisitor. An extraordinary intellect driven by a penetrating curiosity, High Inquisitor Hastatria reached a senior rank within the Order in spite of, or due to, his occasional divergence from accepted orthodoxy. While he fears annulment for his actions during the Cassidia Cascada, there are few among the Order who more fully embody the precept of exitus acta probat. Latin is a dead language. I know very little of it. I've reached the end of this chapter, but not for long. But I don't have long to wait. And once again, I know I've said this a bunch, but I am feeling tired. Good night, everybody. And good morning. This thing still startles me. Alright. Well, blow me right down. My repair and salvage station has shrunk. Do we have a free plug here? I don't think I do. Got one in here, though. Why am I asking this? Because I haven't. And here we go, an enhancement bench. I'd like to get started on that. I need a computation. I believe that glitch is still there. Oh my goodness! Yeah, there's. Oh, I see. This is all the stuff from like theories. So I'm still getting used to this. It's a new. There's a lot of new stuff here. Of course, it doesn't exactly stop things from... Oh, hello. Chieftains represent the most senior gatekeeper commanders. Individuals who have observed and absorbed all that the many universes can throw at them and prevailed. If there is a single characteristic shared by those who achieve this rank, it is the plausible expectation of victory under any imaginable circumstances. The chieftain rank is achieved by fighters, spelled with PH, who have proven their ability in the field and within the secretive conclaves of the gatekeepers themselves. Gatekeepers who have, quote, crossed the abyss, unquote. Chieftains are promoted after passing 3 gateways. While the gatekeepers are circumspect about the specifics of this test, it is understood that chieftains themselves select the 3 core components. Come to think of it, that sounds familiar. And of course this is going to come. It always does. Every time I reload. Hello? This picture wasn't here before. Nor was this. Nor was... well, that's always been there. You remember all these people, right? Except Dr. Manse. And Marion. And the blacksmith. Okay, one of these days I'm going to run into... Here we go. But, yeah, these pictures are all completely... Hello, what's this? Dr. A. Khan, renowned as curious. Nothing else. Blah... You remember Dr. Frake, right? And, Dr. Newman. Dr. Riggs already had a picture. Nikitas, I'm surprised he has one. He's from Canaan, apparently. There's Shepard. Blah 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 blah. We never did run into Chris Jagger, did we? Like, barely. And oh, Hastria has a picture. I wonder if we took that picture. Okay, this thing, unknown location. The Order Inquisitor Hastatria is encouraging me to make my way through the Praetorium to the so-called Sun Disk. He claims interaction with the Sun Disk will help me survive the absolute zero chill in the residence sector where absolute zero. Should I trust this strange wheezing conspirator? Well, frankly, if he'd been out to get me, he'd have blown my brains out already. Oh, look at that. Heart of corruption. I never bothered to... We have identified a panoply of malformed mega-entities across myriad antiverses. Whether these are abominations in their own realms, or simply repulsive to humanity, is a subject of much interest. Either way, with the increase in contact with lower life forms as we unravel the hierarchical structures at play, undeniable similarities are emerging. I fear we may find the answer to many of our questions before we want to, signed Dr. Manse. And this, many of the items resemble symbolic defenses or rites, and some are even etched with runes and prayers. Their exact use or efficacy remains in question. I'm not sure whether I read that or not, but I think I read this. Okay, there's a lot going on here. First off, I knew I heard the lag. And he just sort of popped off like that. Hello? You know, ever since I fiddled with the settings to make that sign display correctly, there's probably a ton of stuff that I haven't actually read. Okay, enough with this. that go? ENH. Yeah. Enhancement bench. I need LCD screens, I need controllers, both need computation bricks. This is probably the one time that I'm glad that I don't have my night pass on me. Oh, look at this. I can upgrade my screwdriver and my shotgun. Ooh, I so need to upgrade stuff. Where's my here it is, here it is. Maybe I ought to poke with the Exo Spear instead. Where's my blunt? Yeah, I need practice with sharp melee, so I'm going to use this. I'm going to de-atomize this thing. So I thought I saw like a... Wait a minute. Sorry, I always have this weird compulsion to grab lodestone fragments when I see them. Maybe it's because of how hard it was to find the first one. There you go. Easy as 4, 5, 6. I think easy as 1, 2, 3 is a bit cliche. Okay, so that's one of those things. Gotta go make some room. I can upgrade a patois rifle, but I can't actually use the stupid thing, so... Tastes like berry, and I'm not really sure which kind. Alright, where is there room? Here we go. I don't think I even bothered putting stuff away right now. I just did. Oh, this soup thing... Sorry, this cooking pot does remind me of one thing. I am kind of running low on soups. All these empty pots here. And then there's graham chowder. You know, I could use that, but I have an eerie feeling about it because it has graham in it, and you know what graham does, right? It makes you, it makes the Layak attracted to you, and that isn't necessarily something I want, like, all the time. There have been times where I have wanted the Layak, but it's not exactly a sure thing, is it? In fact, it's a very unsure thing. If I need more Layak essence, sure, I'll eat some graham chowder. I keep noticing these things. Maybe they just weren't there before. I don't know. I haven't exactly gone over the footage from earlier, so...
Heya.
Who said that? Okay, who are you and where'd you come from? Dr. Carson. Don't believe I've met you before.
Oh, hey there. We need to help each other here, right? 'Cause it's rough out there. And we all have to eat, right? If you wanted to trade something, maybe we could totally do that.
When was I supposed to have run into you exactly? Anything else
Hungry?
you got to say?
I hope so.
Okay, so what's there to trade here? Blow me down, let me see. Carson family cook... Oh. Alright, let me see. I mean, yeah, I've got some stuff. I think some of this stuff I can't identify. Gusto goo? Potato... I think the only thing I don't have is a Carson family cookbook. It aids nearby chefs in...
Maybe later. You know where to find me.
Here? Frankly, no, I don't. I have no idea where you are. H-E-A... Okay, yeah, I can totally... Do I have nothing? And on top of that... I was gonna trade Dr. Oh, she's over there. Okay, well, to be perfectly honest, it's good to have somebody else in your base besides you. I get kind of lonely talking to myself all the time. So I'm guessing funny thing. While I was out hunting for this stuff, I knew I had it already, or at least I suspected I had it already, and look at this, I do. I'm guessing, yeah, even the duct tape. I'm guessing then that something must have changed regarding the range that this crafting bench can pick stuff up. With that in mind, I think all I need is a circuit boards. I know I picked some of them up. Yeah, see, here they are. Okay, so that's the controller. LCD screen needs another computation brick, and I'm guessing that my wood is out of range as well. Yeah, see, it's way over here. I don't know, I may have to move a few things around, like this crafting bench. Yeah, here we go. And voila! The enhancement bench, which I am going to have to put in my bedroom. Why? Because I don't have enough available outlets anywhere else. Screwdriver. Here we go. Be able to reach this plug. Why can't I? Ah, here we go. And voila, one enhancement bench. So, I know I can enhance a screwdriver. How do I use this thing? Ah, here we go. And I can make it a hand drill. Once again, we run into the problem of... Okay, I need 2 rebar and 1 steel cable. I should have that on me. Especially the rebar. I know I've got like a ton of that stuff. Alright, here we go. And I can make it into a power drill. Although, do I want to do that, though? It seems a little bit much for just a humble screwdriver. Forget the screwdriver. What can I do with this shotgun? Makeshift headlamp. Oh, reservoir. Oh my goodness, no. Those reservoir growths are a little too precious to waste. Or at least to use on a shotgun. I mean, you need them. I need them to repair the deatomizer, and you can only get them using by diving into the reservoir and risking. Wait a minute. Yeah, there it is. And risking getting eaten by that giant whatever it is in there. Now about this rifle, which I can't use now, but would like to later. A whole heart of corruption. I think I wanted to do something else with that. Yeah, I needed a heart of corruption for my rocket launcher. But there's something that I don't have yet, and I don't know how to get a hold of it because I have no idea what it is. I mean, it can help. The grinder. First things first, let me fix this thing. Wait, the grinder isn't... okay, there we go. Some of this stuff way a little bit closer than it was. Like that. How can I enhance the grinder? Reinforce view, and again, reservoir growths. I don't know, maybe I might actually try getting some. For now, it's a bit risky to do it, but certainly later. Yeah, stop monkeying around. I'm going to take a nap, and then I'm going to go back to the place where Hasta Tria was.